Enyumre no nsia kase bonie. Peace 104.3. Okay 101.7. Neat 100.9. Yawa Ship House Abeka Junction Accra. Hello 101.5 FM Kumasi Edum. Obama ma munyina ajo. Enyo so atansi e man ma wodoso nsem ene de ebremu kasebui. And on radio stations abro Haso Ghana ne amanone. And ye there to peacefmonline.com. Yeah, live on Facebook. Peace 104.3 FM and afi YouTube so despite media.
Na ensema ye de sum wonu mrede di makotine bi ene se wo so afo wo hwe enwuma ne adansie so Honorable Francis Asenso Boache e de atudwa se Ghana ban ne Jata Cement e ka bom no ma sisi affordable housing adan a ne boda fom e de ama adehia e wo man mu. Ye ko yanim na second deputy governor ma Bank of Ghana Mami LC Ado Awazi wakasa chem se ebibrem hasa wo hwe emabunu no a eye japade kese ema yesikasem.
Continent's youthful population is a great asset. Sub-Saharan Africa alone is estimated to be home to more than 1 billion people.
University of Ghana, Womone Spanish Embassy and a Spanish Ghana Chamber of Commerce. Edwo Monsa Shekra Tasi Ebeboama addition for Spanish Kasa no Womusia. Edi addition wo University of Ghana no. Wometimi akoye internship ewo Spain. Ene amaya sa kasa no womo kan bi ewum. Enwachi Ghana Health Service abama ne se womo adwiri womo pan se COVID-19 vaccine yi wo honenso enkrofo dodo no a enkowo.
The vaccine uptake has reduced. And that is so because the low risk perception, but the essence we want to highlight the fact that this is the best time to get vaccinated.
Addition for a woman free Ukraine and Russia and Ukraine to continent, so moya Ghana for a mabe piano. Almost so my bomb titifie, a band so no more casai so moba. I kaka crab between a brone be crave yesuku. Mubape baby do one wash it. Nanso monteshi ama addition for as a woman a can fin. And a trainee teachers and so or more casasa one sha end of service exams no do one entimin yet and allowance no woman sa enka and SMP ka wenum ho and the addition was a cassia ball peace 104.3 FM so.
I was your work high sense akoto ade da. Na ene wache papa. Nkofo firi aboabo nyina atimi aba ate high sense nka aba betobi. Ena wa wuti krom. Oh what? Yes, Rabu. Obia High Sense Ghana. Everyday prices for everyday people. JM Ado and Sons. Oh, Sonsono wo hoi. Ebia na unim send Sonson si omadwuma fa. Obia watching koto achepa ushia na bisa no. Da bia ne nsada ne tie data chenum sa no Sonsono se kakra bia na negotiate na pai o mo room. Nti Sonsono be ko ori mu sesi a. But o share 1 + 400 na ne ho aton no. Afe Oson's chemist na de Oson's garlic capsules eba Ghana dwaso. Garlic nyina kan na yenim se yere ni se je ne peasa. Na Oson's garlic capsules no. Yeah, so hwede ni madekro. Gise bi obi a wonum bi da. Daffy's Health and Beauty or Hema Feminine Mixture. Ma. Daffy's de ba mo ba o. Se de ya ne se wo yare na unim eho aduro. But e say ma mo haw ni nyina no. And once we call Daffy's, uchre mu chire omo a ombe chire wo haw no eho aduro. We na ate wo. That na hoy. Na yemfa nko keke paper roofing. Sometimes ya na me bisa me hu say keke no akoma ben na ode ye na adwuma. Sabre ye a ugira store ho kra to ade na yato ne wanu. On de so wate so 10%. Keke paper. Ye nya so. Wo ne semanhia no. So wo na wo ye semanhia no. Ye kenken kwafo no. Enye wo kra. Na Premier Health Insurance say busumi bia 40 Ghana cedis ana na ochi bia 10 Ghana cedis pe. We yen sa udem se kobase bia putupuru mu yare bi bebo ne ekokojo to ayasa bia. We have to entitled up to 2000 Ghana cedis. 2000 Ghana cedis. Ya kojo wato ayasa bia no. Betimi atwa e de amount. MTN everywhere you go. Say the MTN ti Ghana ba bia no betimi afre na kurase. We say baby wo ye nkronkumam. So but MTN adawroma obetimi afro say oh e woso ebieba sanse enkita hodie eduru ba bia sesi ade obia ebonkomo ama bibia ye kama enti na say everywhere you go say nmaku ada roma e na wote yenka enanwumre akenkanfo wote yenkan eyeme nana ya okese ena
Akosia ago aboaje Africa sebonum nsem no enie Spanish Embassy and Spanish Ghana Chamber of Commerce womaka bom de omonsa hyekrata se betimi aboama University of Ghana adesuafo a womo esua Spanish no edurubro mpese womkoye internship sa adesuane mu na akopa bibi kakra ka ho de friend practicals no a ene bia pese wo ye part time kakra won betimi akoka Spanish Ghana Chamber of Commerce won beboa ama won betimi akonya experience bi nimdie bi ede afri ho aba eti amaya Spanish kasa no womo eka no won benya akonya no womo tukwan akọ se be ye betimi abo se de Ghana fo musua French kasa won betimi ko France ni ade ni Benin ni ade no saa ene won pese won ye no na aboa ma adesuafo etimi anya nimdie a emudo na ebre won de won nsa hye krata se ewieye no a University of Ghana campus ne course no ambassador awono enegina Spain na nemu o Ghana ha His Excellency Javier Gutierrez ekasa na ochire mu se Spanish government ye Spain aban no wo mo botan ne se wo pese Ghana mabu no mo wo ha no wo mo timi nya akonya bia sanim di o mo benya no wo mo mfa ntena ho no a wo mbesa de aba Ghana ha na eho aba mfaso amaye.
Is it an agreement which was facilitated by the Spanish Embassy in Ghana, and it aims to offer an internship program to the students of Spanish at the University of Ghana, so that they can do internship in Spanish companies, in companies which are a member of the Chamber of Commerce. From this MOU, basically this MOU wants to show that we are committed to the youth in Ghana, that we want to bring about shared prosperity for both countries, and one of the best groups to work with is the youth, is the students, in this case of the University of Ghana. We are sure that through this program, many students of the university will be able to do an internship in Spanish companies. This will open doors for them in the job market, and will also benefit the companies from the skills and competences.
His Excellency Javier Gutierrez awono ena Spain abanam sini ewo Ghana hana no chirechire mu webrofo sa ne chire mu sene kwanya betimi aboama Ghana desuafo enya mfaso. Vice Chancellor ma University of Ghana Professor Nana Aba Apia Amfo wono nso kasa no chire mu de two piece kase eboanim se Spanish students omo University of Ghana no sa ankrate omo de omo sa hye ase be mu omanya kwanya bia adesuafo no ngomesua betimi akonkan wo mo a wo mu sua languages awodo kasa ku ahodo no omo de omo hoji mu no emfasodie bebre wom daachi bi nso won pese omo ye adwuma baabi ombenya akonya ye adwuma no nso na wo mahu kwan a ombefa so enya bi.
University of Ghana ha ye sukufo a titi omo no subject ba kwa ye wo ha Spanish ni hwe wiase mu so Spanish ye kasa nkrofo dodo na eka say aye ni say bie kwan ama ye sukufo no omo betimi akọ companies a omo Spain Ghana Chamber of Commerce companies a wo ho ebro eduanan ye keka kokra ko eduanum nti sukufo akwama omo betimi akọ ho na omo akoye adwuma ekakra nti omo Spanish omo suaye na omo de beye adwuma ebe ma omo hu sede adwuma mu ntitiye so existie nti enye se classroom nko na yetiti omo.
We Professor Nana Aba Apia Amfo ono ena ekasa na owie ye na adesuafo a wo Spanish students no wo mo so kasa ye fa mfaso dia ebefiri mu aba.
Me who say or MOU I assign ye my your students nanya ejuma aye was Spanish section baby on bet me a practice on Spanish no motion because tambia o mubisa say I didn't know was Spanish o munni say on because ejuma new Ghana hand for Spanish people.
Oh, for us students, I think I don't want to be a little biased, but I feel like it will be a lot beneficial for the people who speak Spanish, who learn Spanish, because it will give them a little bit of an upper hand when they go and look for a job. Because normally they focus on the French side. So right now, I think it's a very good initiative.
Mijidi say akwenya we bebie emfaso bebre ama again esia for aye esia sakasa we because enye popular e wo Ghana nti akwenya we omde amaye no yeah we make the best out of it.
Adesuafo no mfasode e befiri mu aba no ena omune peace kasebo etwetwe ho nkomo
ena obodwa bi e kasafa ebibiman ene yesikasem ho ene emabunu akwanya e wo ho ma wo mo e wo abibrem ha sei na Business and Financial Times BNFT womo ena hihye sa money summit no a womo ede kasa ye efa bibiman ene kwan ayewo na yede niam begu akwamu ame mabunu enya bibi aye Watonsa Efre second deputy governor Bank of Ghana LC Ado Awadi ema wono so kokasa wase antiasi asema okan ne se obu nkonta akire se ebibiman ebetimi asan agina ne nanso pa covid ye chi a gise yenya America dollar no opipipipim ahenu adwotwe enum 285 billion US dollars eno ni sika ebibiman nyina hia ansana yetimi asi yedadam entisi enya se sika ne de be ha adwene pa nanso nkontabuo ni nyina so ada ejapade ba ko abibiman ewo ya ewiase nyina obia enibre adi na ade no mu ba ko ene emaburu ya wa abibire mu ha sei na emaburu no ene wa kire se eye abibiman eni da so papa zanze abibiman ewo mabunu a wo mo adwenhwe kan na fe se ye nhihye aboa wo mo abetimi aboa ama wo mo so apagya abibiman enu nti Mame LC Adowazi asrese ebibire mu mpanifo entu anamon ya ekonkan na emu do wahye da adwene ho yie pa enkanka wo African Continental Free Trade Agreement ya abai emu sebe ya ebiman ye ne ye ho betimi adidwa covid brei mu na aboa apagyan amiesi kasem agina yie.
Continent's youthful population is a great asset. Sub-Saharan Africa alone is estimated to be home to more than 1 billion people, half of whom will be under the age of 25 years by 2050. This is according to the World Bank. Harnessing this resource will be key to Africa's socioeconomic future. Regional trade also presents another big opportunity for the continent's economic growth prospects, which must be fully activated. The African Continental Free Trade Agreement, or the AFTA, creates for the first time a single African market for goods and services that transcends the limits of each of the continent's 54 nations. With trading under the regime having commenced in January 2021, concrete steps need to be taken to expand production, delivery, and payment channels to promote regional trade, investment, and growth.
Second Deputy Governor, Bank of Ghana, Omezika Krabia Kunine no, Amrado na bedi echire otosumienu, Mame LC Ado Awazi, wono eno de sase we tudwa na sem yachi. Ena Ghana Investment Promotion Center, penna woda no, yo fi grant so echire se. Amade ye ba omemu no, foreign direct investment ni se, eno so eboa pa nti ena aban aye nhehye e de afa ho sebe ya covid yachi. Omo a emane manifie ene ade ni nyina no eno so betumi aboa na ama ebibiman esika agina yie.
I mean, I dare say that foreign direct investment is always important to any country's economy. So we should then formulate policies that will enable us build back better. If we build our own constituency of wealthy Ghanaians who can also invest in other countries, that will benefit the country, then I think for me that's a good proposition. Okay.
Yera Yofi granted the Echi and Director of Operations, a Business and Financial Times, Daniel Amate Enim. And so I can say, 2022 Money Summit, Omushishe, Omoshe. Na ebimen nyina ye nto ato adwene hwe de aba hodo betimia ye aboa na fei bibremu dwa ya epese ye ne ye hu die no soso no ye nyamfaso ewoso.
The essence of this section is to exploit and critically look at the opportunities that still exist within our domestic economy and also look at the potency of government policy in relation to attracting foreign direct investment. So the Money Summit this year basically is looking at how we can enhance intertrade among ourselves within the sub-region, how we can reposition ourselves as a country with opportunities to attract FDIs into the economy so that we can create opportunities for the citizens.
Now, we Director of Operation, Business and Financial Times, Daniel Amate Enim, ono eno this asem we etuja.
Director General de Ghana Health Service, Dr. Patrikuma Boaje, wakasa se COVID-19 vaccine bebre wo ho. Embrebi a bafufro ne so se bebre ho so Ghana fo no enwo. ɛha dwene pansa nipa dodo ɛsɛ so ɔmo kɔ wɔ mpane no wɔmo enwobie wɔse wɔmo sɛ nipa dodo no a sɛ number of cases no wɔmo ayɛte sɛ wɔma nya covid no ɛso ate ɛbrɛ bi atwam yɛnte ɛsɛ dako bi nipa bi a wɔ ha sɛ deɛ nhwehwɛmu kyerɛ sɛ dako obi nipa nya bi akora no enunum ɛna na awɔtwe bia yɛse obi anya covid yɛ keka ɔmo nyina si ne ɔmamu no nyina no enuru aduonu mpo eti Dr. Kuma Boaje se wɔbɛsrɛ sɛ Ghana mantam dunsia a ɛwɔ ha no ɛbɛyɛ mu nan pɛ ɛna wobɛte sɛ active cases no tibi wɔ hɔ emu bɛyɛ dunum deɛ wonte ho asɛm bia nenne ɛbra nsɛntwofo nhye mu kɔ so na COVID-19 pandemic wo kyerɛkyerɛ mu no ɛna ɔde nsɛm yi ɛto paso.
We have recorded low cases. So the average daily is about less than 20. We have a weekly average of less than 5 per week. So that tells you that the numbers are quite low. Currently, 12 regions do not have any active case, which means there are 12 out of the 16 regions that do not have any cases at all. We don't have anybody who is on admission, severe or critical, anywhere in Ghana so far. There's been a significant decline in the number of cases reported at the airport for those few people who are tested. The land borders are open, and a little over 14 million of our population have received at least a vaccine. But unfortunately, the vaccine uptake has reduced, and that is so because the low risk perception. But the essence we want to highlight the fact that this is the best time to get vaccinated.
Director General our Ghana Health Service and Dr. Kuma Boaje and Wakasaye no.
Ya to akase bono eso. Ghana ban aye ne se obesi adan a eye papa. Na ne bo sign da form ama adehia eni ba bi di won trito no. Wo mo enya baby partner. Sanse unya baby partner wasum adwo. Wasum dwo nso so a adwuma wo ye bia utimi ye eye ne yie ema oman no enya eho emfaso. Na se be ye na Ghana fo enya baby pa ada. Na fe yasum adwo yen na ne bo no so wo fom no. Eno ne asem asesi a aban etu eho anamon. We aka ho bi ama onmunyamfo Francis Asenso Boache ya woye soafo a wono ena wohwe enwuma ene adansie ensem so wakasa e wonsanchofo nhyiamu asene aga se mampani na nadanko akufo ado aban wohwe akwan a wo ho se na ban betumi afa so ne Ghana fo ma ye wo adansie enwuma mu no esesa adwene na enam sa adwene sesa ye no so no wo matimi asi adan papa ya ne bo no so wo fom ama Ghana nyumafo enya baabi ade wontiri ato na woduaduo wani na okoko hu adwumaku a efe ne Jata Cement se eye Ghana adwuma ya Jata de no ohuo bia chefanim ni nyina eye Ghana ni ba mapa na ne dia enti Jata Cement no so aba no oba ba ye adwuma de aboa ma adansie wonsem akoyie dia na kyese aban epia no wenti aban aye ne se wone Jata Cement edu ontuma eba bebo ano se be ya obetimi asi adan ya ne bo wo fom isanse adansie fa kese na akako gina cement so to amunya cement ya ne bo no wo fom sa ano a na wo de asi adan aproga na ase nyina ma manfo anya bi adam ama ho ato wo afei osan eka kire wo mo so a eye cement factories awodo ni nyina ase kwan e betimi afa so aso ye ho asene se o man ebi enie se won se wunua eye ade a eye papa no na waso na asene enti sa aban ehu se Jata Cement eye Ghana ni ba ena wode ne sika ebi adwuma ena wabi adwuma nso no obefa Ghana fo ma ena o manya adwuma ne bi aye ne ade a ene na sese wode ne ntoma bɔ ne dia no enti sei aban ne Jata Cement wo mo ba be ka bu masi adan ama amanfo anya ba bi ada
aban per se you see affordable houses be ma Ghana for a say the only big case no omo public servants na omo gi salary no ebitimi e omo sika omo contribute as mortgages na say edwuma be ko so a say nyoma e ma edan bo ye de ni nya ye hwehwe na the building materials. Now, building materials, cement is a major part. That's our affordable housing projects here. My prices are not growing from a bono above from. Now you don't have to rely heavily on imported raw materials. Let me see affordable housing homes. I'm not going
Ononyamfo Asenso Boache ono no ye soafo a wo hwe adansie ni enwuma so ono no de sase mo sei eto edwa na no achi ene ye bisa se enhyehyɛ bɛn na aban ene za adwumakuo yi ɛwɔ jata cement adwumakuo yi wɔnom ɛwɔ na ɛbrɛ bɛn na ɔmo de ato ho sɛ saa brɛ ene yebetu anamo eti sei saa brɛ ne yebetu anamo sei managing director ya ono ɛda jata cement ya no Nana Philip Acha ɛsoso ɛkyerɛ sɛ aban no ɛde nkrata no aba finance ministry ɛde nkrata ne nyina aba nto ɔmo so hwem na afi ɔmo ahwɛ sɛ bɛyɛ a baabi a mentime ho ase bia wɔ no ɔmo betime atretre no ti ase nya yɛ adwuma pɛ ɛne ɔmo nyina de ɔmo nsa hyɛ apam na se a ɛne na yɛ kwa no no.
Right now we've done with the feasibility studies and we are seeking approvals from the finance ministry. And once that is done, we will select private developers. This model is such that government is not investing directly. In the past affordable housing program, like the one President Kofo started, it was government fully. But this time we realize that it's not sustainable. But we are providing the enabling environment with government providing land and the infrastructure so that the private sector will come and develop. In terms of timelines, I'm not able to say either today or tomorrow, but hopefully towards the middle of the year, we should be able to start construction.
Penny Okasa ye fana Nana Philip Acha wono no managing director ya wada Jata Cement ano Benis Boatin ene Boansimi anomaye.
Entokwa Russia for the copy Ukraine so Emma Ghana de suafo a no musua de wo Ukraine no makwa ho hehiem etese so man nekofo mo ba adesuafo be ya pem wo mababa bedru Ghana ha na omo so omo ba na ba ne wo mo hia na ban de to omo ne so oh don't worry se maba ade mo nkwa ne hia ebi mu de omo ka so omo ma omo de omo ka Ukraine ho ene omo mbeba de omo ba ye bepa ba bi de ma hye oh no problem kra na say University of Ghana wo ho KNUST wo ho Cape Coast wo ho Winneba wo ho muni problem ye bepa ba bi de moto na mo courses ne ba bia ma yadru bia na moto aso enkoda iso omo ba ya afedi wo mutifie na Nux president ma Ukraine students Philip Bobi ansa ene o se wo ma hwe ni mu asa aba chechede na ntie suban ne nye wo mo de omo se aba na adai aka krebi na bi kura no wo ma wie school esese nka wo pe ba bi de wo moto na nkoda ye na enso asesa lackadaisical attitude no na edadie na asa wo be ya asa wo nye suban bi a enya akono eto on be sra ban pa se adesuafo nani abre ebi mu kura wo ho a aban ka so pe data ye di data ni nyina ama no o medu mo fa data mra courses ya mo ye mfi amadi ni nyina mo di data ni nyina ama sa aban je wo ji data no a na wo di akwa kwhye dem ena enkoda yi ne nam ho saa na o mu free Ukraine ya ba wo munye wo bra aban de se wo ka se wo ye bibia wo yi eno ansa wo ne vice chancellor so mo nyina ate ase ye sa ade no entokwa na esi wo Ukraine ho na enkoda yi ntimi anwie school vice chancellor wo University of Ghana na kasa KNUS wo mu nyina so ema say KNUS nso yo ba na Lagos yo ba oba wo ne wo makasa enkoda ne nie wo mo ye pharmacy mo to aso wo ya 3 wo ya 4 ne de wo matoto wo makokom ho mo age wo mo nkrata na mo de ahyehye mo na enkoda ya wie sese mo gya wo saa na wo ne nam ho saa wo mu nyina so ye Ghana fo ma na wo mu kosua de abebobo wo man no nti wo mesre Ghana ban se data no ogie ye no wo mfanye adwuma no wo mo bre
before Ghana no Abana there will be that steps to integrate us into universities in Ghana. So that is what we've been looking forward to. They've engaged the leadership of the students' body and they requested some information from us which we have made available to them so that they can help with the process. But still now, it hasn't materialized yet. They said universities in Ghana, NUST particularly, and then UHAS. I think these two universities were the main forefront. I'm going to now show interest. Say, okay, they will like to integrate us and absorb our students so that they will continue the education. And also, they were also positioning to also look at some schools in Europe and also the Caribbean. So that is what we discussed. Yeah, by now we have a lot of meetings, but now we are not having any meeting because we have done our part. We are making you more aware of our concerns, information we here, the details of our students, maybe they are more. See, I mean, when you reach out to them, at times no response. When they respond to the said meetings are ongoing with other stakeholders like Ministry of Education, Ministry of Health. There was even a proposed meeting that was to come on with vice chancellors and dean of medical faculties of universities, but that meeting we've not had it yet.
Na Philip Bobi ansa na ekasa transcript ni nyina ye de aba a mo hwe ni mo nya Ghana ha kora mo se baabi wo kora mo betimi de wo makọ na wo makọto aso bi medicine courses ne kora bi na ni Ghana ha baabi wo continent bi wo mo de bako wo ya aban de se wo tumi abetimi de aye ne yema bia wo se adesuafo na aha wo mo pa wo ma ba fie no ama se wo mu hu wo mo da ache ebi mo ha na aka kra bi akato na bro na wo de wo ma desua ba wie ye nti wo mo be sra ban ho brasie mu se we di aban wada roma pusu ho kakra.
It is affecting us currently. We made it clear from the beginning that even some of our students, they had a few months to complete. And now, no did not more just 3 months. Some were even completing just next month in May. So then there will be medical doctors. This was one of our main, concerns that we raised. Now, they don't know what is happening now, what is going to happen to them. Are they graduating or not? And big financial and continue students they are also having the same problem. First of all, I like to say we appreciate how receptive they were from the beginning. When we came back to Ghana, they were willing. They showed it was very obvious that they are willing to help. And now I think that attention, I think that is the best way I can put it. So now we are appealing that they should remember that we are still students and education is on the line here. The future of our students, majority of them becoming doctors, and Ghana too, we need those doctors. So let us, come back to the drawing board, try to feel this out, and then they can go back to school and finish and start working.
Ora Fele Bobiansa Nux Ukraine president and our day in Semia Tujama Yensentroni Gladys Boache Ediamane Bono Abano.
Ghana Emma Beye Empimu do any actually ya woman wanted Yasia. Nyame Omadom na se womu etimi edu onso hemu nkunimu a oba be ya kyerɛkyerɛfo. Womo ena eka sei omo kyerɛ sei. Ba bia droi de aye den ma womo se nyame amamu a womo be ja school aba betena fie na omo da so se da agye nka omo ba be ya kyerɛkyerɛfo Ghana ha sei no akwa ebibie ho. De ntini sei womo mudodo no ano alawa no ena omo di ti omo school fees. Sesi anso alawa no so aban fa ma womo. Ena alawa ma e womo ntimi nti omo school fees ebre so aso a esese womo eye nsohwe. Eno so yemfa nsohwe ne yem omo kwa ma womo nye. Afei so wontu examination fee dia na kyese eno ano aka na wotwe ensa na omo ba be nsohwe. Esi aso sky na omo ntimi ntu ani da so obi ani ho. Se womo ebenya kwan kora aye nsohwe no ebi. Na saa disuafo yi womo enkabom ko titani eye Jonathan Junu. Na Jonathan Junu ekyerese ade na ha adwene pa enti we de womo sre aban womo sre no pass na dawroma bosia kora aban kope no wonfa mere womo na anyesa edin womo chechensen mu kire Erica Eifa
students no do na depend on allowance no editua omo fees ni bi na exam fees it is a koba say allowance ni edile a ha adwen pa the last time na me principal for the year kasa they were telling me say fees have accumulated students need the cabin and omo bi so omo kan say allowance na my ntini omo ntini entia ntino now na ban ejai tikebi mu ye kese omo speed up process no na obetie scanning 10 na be students no so betimi ako tia ekana omo de na ni omo tia exam fees no so omo tini tia exam fees na be the results ban for me because from the last 2 semesters there were students that omo tini exams results for the fact that omo tia fees
na enoachi ena Jonathan Junu esa ka che mi ba Erica Eifa say sika yi aban say so de koma public colleges of education Ghana ha say nyina no uza kanene ma ena aban we ba no ye nse obesa tua o se da aban ye so betua no omugu ahome kokko no omani agya se na aban nim ade so awayi afiri wo mo so na afi aban so udu omu twa su a udu bunu ne na gbagya wo mo ho ye nya ne sa
last week minister Akan said Tikediaba and I think that came as a relief to the students. In this year, no, say disbursement process, no, on may an na students and it's and no because can one is still student and it's just like Ghana MI and not Homentia. And this is Ghana Abadia and the hotel Yakana and 10 a day, Golana Sabit make it Kana, which is your Mokana model.
Jonathan Junu ono ena we titani or that teacher trainees association of Ghana yenuan mo a wo mo want ase na da chimbia nyame yo madum ba be teacher fo no omo na disansem we etu edwa
Chief Executive Officer CEO Edema American Tower Corporation Ghana Ora Yaya Yanusa wodi afutu ama batani ahwefo se ye mane nyina mane mema ne nyina ye ntwiti wo nyina pepepe enye se bia wo beka se wodi emuka ase na kɔ na bema ne de wodi efa ha da bi adesua bia ye de ma mema ne yemfa bi ma ma no wo se ICT ye hwɛ ema bi bomodin ema bi ye engineers enti saadwe mpo bia ya kasa an oba no de emuka ase kitchen na sese wokro na bema de no te classroom ni ade na sa abere ne sa ne ma na atwam efie bema nya de obanko ana ya ade won se na no meka ho asem oba bema ne koye ne national service ne wo pa aduane a wunwan se oba ni kwan so opese one ne da no one na da enso ne maduane no a na so wo kire na aduane no a wo ye ne national service a wonya ne bayire bi a wo ye ne stew bi a wo de she fridge mo obedi ne kakra enya de a wo bekwa wo ato akura so na afi wagya ho no de abada ache wonam ho a se me wo akwada bi o eti ye nkyere mema na de yo ne ahosiesie na emmoa se de be ya dache wo be ye nhyira mo ho no masanso aye nhyira e de ama wo mo yerenom ene abusua ni nyina owura ya nusa e de afutuo ima National Day for Girls in ICT e won kran ha na wo kire mu se enkwada be ye 80 na se de wo twe omo school sakodo mu ai finfinfin mantem oti Western North and North East regions wo mo na de wo mo ho shemu.
Advice to parents is to make sure that they treat all kids equally and to move away from the preconception that the ladies are supposed to be in the kitchen while the boys are supposed to be in the front. And these are all, archaic, should I say, archaic mentality that we need to move away from. So I advise children to treat, and I would advise parents to treat their kids all equally, because every child has the potential to be whoever they want to be. We have seen ladies today that have grown up to become astronomical engineers in science, and that can also happen with our ladies here in Ghana.
We owura ya nusa na mpanefo kyerem say information communication and technology ICT training no mu ye no adesuafo no de enwumasua ne adesua wo mo nya no etudwa.
Bye, Messiah, no, my baby. First, no, you will school, so Maka say ICT, and I make answer is about computer and qua. Name ye buy, no, my baby who say, Nina for technology, who see say, since you be for technology. So by my shine, my baby, if you say first, and my name, send you so computer, crown, I use some mouse, so come, let me feel say, just a boy be by me, whoever who say, ICT tools, be I use to declare.
I learned that we should build confidence in ourselves. And I also learned that we should not be posting naked pictures in internet, saying having relationship in Facebook online.
I think kodano mayu anasa no fe kokro akama ena omo akire omo adwene fa ICT mu nimde a omo de amaye no
yanto asoe mokai a kyerɛkyerɛ ni bi ya wɔkyerɛ emra Justice Abdullahi ade asɛm kokodan Supreme Court to say ɛwɔ ho kwan sɛ mra hyɛ badwa mu kyiame abɛdi akyiri sɛ kyiame na nkasa ni hɔ na wɔtena pronuti ɛdanda mra hyɛ badwa no nkomodie ne wɔmo adwento atoa no a na sɛ kokoto so aba ɔwɔ ho kwan sɛ wɔkan ne ho ɛka ho ana na ɔsan ato aba ne bi ɛma Supreme Court ka sɛ ane ɔwɔ ho kwan isan sɛ enye ono ne kyiame no eno ono kyiame abedi akyire na wote ho no a ye bisa so ɔwɔ ho kwan so ɔto aba no yenkai sɛ abato mpasua sofo bi na to aba ma no wo mo yi no sɛ o mesi wo mo anam enti sɛ kyerɛ wo ka sɛ wo ma no to aba na akwa ete sɛ de wo ka sɛ sa abato mpasua so wofo no de wo mpɛ sɛ o mo beto aba ne bi enti agya wo mo bu za aten no ɛna etwentwene ho Justice Abdullahi wantene ho ase ema wosan de asem no ekoko to say enkabe ya nka kota temuafo no we de ewuranom ne ewuranom omunyansan mu no omusantra se nwina asem no ho biom ebia na omo sebio kane no de na omo si ho gina no enema bi omo anhye da ntwe omo adwene nsi so etu omo nkonkohwe ti broni se okoy esan compare review say Supreme Court no san nwene na asem no ho ebio na ena Supreme Court no etra se atemuafo no a etra asem no eso no de no otra pruti His Lordship Justice Jones Duche wo mo didi so nyina justices of the Supreme Court Republic of Ghana Justice Nene Amegache Professor Ashikote, Mariama Owusu Lovelace Johnson, Gertrude Tokonu, Afe Clemens Honyanuga, Professor Henrietta Mensah-Busu, ena Emmanuel Yoni Kulendi. Onum nyina ya temuafo ewo Supreme Court. Na ebra abedwafo etina se adwina se unya na omo ka kire Justice Abdullahi say na asem na ode baaye no wamfa danse fufuro bia ma asem fufuro bia nka de ode ba dada no a omo gina so ba na asem no guye no ho enti we no kra no omo gitum kra enye yi enya asem o esese ye hyeda so bia kra enti no omo abo ato agu ebra court esore ye no ena ansamkyerefo ene Justice Abdullahi edi nkomo bisa ne say Mira, una ade asem no court yasen abo agu na uka de ne fa ho.
Obviously not. Prior to today, I had made it clear that a review application is probably one of the most difficult things to succeed in at the Supreme Court. And so I knew the odds were against me. Indeed, some had predicted 1:100. I had predicted almost 0, except that I still moved forward with this because, in principle, as I said, I believe that the Supreme Court is made of seasoned lawyers, and if you make strong arguments before them, they were amenable to reviewing their decisions, their previous decisions. As it turns out, they decided otherwise. And once they've decided otherwise, I think we have to move on as a nation. What I didn't want was a situation where posterity would question us.
Also, only hwea waka na dachi. So dachi na bechere say de ne timuafo no ye eye anase enyenye on ne beka na dachi bi na ebechere na ba lawyer pani abedi echire dan na asonaba dapa enso kan say na onukra wanti Justice Abdullahi na say wo lawyer ni mu a unim say Supreme Court ebu asem na wie no say wo call for review a ese wo de adanse foforo ba say miranom mesremo adamada roma ebra me de asem na ba ko no a na mo bu aten no sa adanse we na menyanya ya wie afi na makwa konya sa adanse o migidi say Monsaka sa danse we ya matemu no besesa timada ro nka munyi we nka ho na monhwe we de wo kwa no a wa fa hwe ama wo dada no a na wo za begina ho sa ene be ya sa wa.
Definitely satisfied because it has been our position always that the review application filed by Justice Abdullahi is unmeritorious and clearly an abuse of the process of the court. So yes, I am satisfied with the ruling of this honorable. So as you heard the honorable court hold, the review application is very strict and the grounds clearly stated, and one needs to find his case within the threshold set for a review application, that exceptional circumstances which has occasioned a grave miscarriage of justice, and there are new information that has been discovered which was not present at the time of the determination. I do not think, even without going through the review application, any argument advanced by the plaintiff on the basis that the court ought to have had regard previous constitutions and other statutes of the Commonwealth will still have held. As you clearly heard, our constitution, which is a written one, is sui generis and ought to be interpreted in accordance with its peculiar nature.
We unmonyam for dine na sonaba dapa wono ena woye aban lawyer Penny Abedi echire sansem nyina Erica Eifa ena de sasem we etu edwana court asem no mu no ona Mrs. Elena Kakra Bans Botwe our circuit court judge na wotena ase magistrate court judge ewo Ashaman na Ashaman district court wono a okokotena ase no ni nyina Olive Abaka Mausi Vomawo na asem no samokaya sakrachi ena odesobo ebo no se opeso otu aban egu na ebrate muafo Elena Kakra Bans Botwe etena so no ti asem no otu asem no e de ahye kotonima ana mebosome no ne da ya etwato kora se ho ena obetie na de ma otwe asem no musa ene se kwadu aban kwadu boni abedi akire Anastasia Karimu ene wo kan se temuafo no ntwe asem no mu kakra sanse nhwemu bi aposi eye no wo mu enya nwie enti yakoba ne se wo ye nanimanimu ya ebe ha adwene na eno na temuafo no ka kire kwadubofo no se omomo ho nya ha na de omu bia no asem no ye ni tentem se be ya ye ebe toa ye danso abiam yaman bofo ya owo tema ono soso ene koko gina ya namu a ode we abre yen
Omampani His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo wakasa edi afa Kenya mampani na wonyar ne ba bi kro mampani dada enwan kebaki ni wo no ho na wachem se papa yi wosom ne man pa nanso ebra so se onyame afre no a wode no kora waka nchine aguo na omampanyine ebra wokọ Kenya High Commission wo Ghana and a book of condolence and obi frima na abiem obi abetro ne din no atro bibi afa ho na Kenya mampanyi dade wono suko tro bibi ede fa na ho ede gumu na Kenyan High Ambassador to Ghana Eliphas Mogendi Barin kasa no wochem se Ghana ye ne Kenya fo de ye konna kra na wo bibia mu enti se ne ye mampanyi na ba wo makache no de ne sabe shekrata ya na enika na efe wosisa wo sha mampanyi Uhuru Kenyatta wono ene kasa ye wo national television so ede tu wo nyina anim so wo mampanyi dada inwa kibaki wo firim ama wiase ama nyina no wo mu nyina ejam no na wo mu jam ni nyina no mu di adanse se papa wo ye na fam die na oyo obi a na wo do ne man etie ne ye mampanyi so akọ na akoka bibi ede afa no
na beye emfie enumuni na aban wei everytime so say galamsey pa de obetu ase nanso enkra man bofo kwadwo prekese ye wo the beat fm se wiasanwe so e de abedan ye ne se western of the hwebuada ja afrika no mo de ne eden etu no nsuwansuwa ye se no ene ade nyina na galamsey ya ye ka ho asem wo chese akwaye ene nsuwansuwa ya western of oni sei se fa no a na wo chese ukongroto bi etese se hwe agimandie mu ho agimandie mu sei o ma se ho nyina forest ho agimandie mu forest o ma se no asempa na ye ho o ma se ho kra amoya o ma se no mantuka o ma se no bonzan ho soso o ma se no afei dwaboso sankura mabo nyina wo dwaboso mansin no mu wo se ho nyina se nanka kane galamsey eni ho so ne de uhunu ba bi a efiri baaye ema agi hinia masawifuo ko atwa adwo se na adan ne yete se hwidada na galamsey bia ni ha na ne de ye galamsey awiakete ne ye woni ho akoka woni ho akoka se ko sibo de wuye nyefe obia suro enaja mema akedu ahye nantem ena yakademo enti se ne nema si kone de anye panifo anya ho bibia ebe yakakra no na nsuwansuwa ya nkasa hwifo wo mede hoahoa wo ho se nsuwansuwa no wo dan no ansa no manya nsupa nom kwaye ya jase hwide wo kan se hwe na wo kan koko body papa bi ni ade be yakakra se hwi wanhwa a wo soso wo mbeto aduane no wo madi saa pepepe isanse ensase no da ho no anke de be akua ni nyina galamsey ese no
se ube piemu ewo sahwidwabo so district ya omanfo omuwo nkuro bi ti se sahwi amoya sahwi mantuka asempa na ye bonzan eni nkuro nkuro ekeka ho ekere se eyade agalamseyfo ha omuye papa na mede maprobo ekopie sa nkuro nkuro we so timamufo ho ekere se galamseyfo ene omudi na omukoka pe omuse order from above nti enyade agalamseyfo efiri omonsa ase so omase omunsu nyina omonsa ase so omudi be ya afuo su galamseyfo ase ni nyina nti animanimu ya de nkromkro amekọ su nyina omukire se omosra aban se animanimu se wa made a ubepie mu ewo sahwidwabo so district ya ya de galamseyfo ase nsu ewo nyina na omonsa ase so galamseyfo atutun sase a ese nka omudi ya afuo ni nyina ase no nti timamufo ewo ho ekire se ese de omosra aban mu mpanifo anase omosra eye security agencies ne say so omamam amehwe ama galamseyfo amfiri omonsa ase so a mfie ede animu yi de eye wo ba bepie mu e wo sahwidwabo so district ya nkromkro amekokọ so ne de ade a omunsuo ne omonsa ase pa de anhwe yi ade se omukọ etu kwatena kuro foforo so ko galamseyfo ase omonsa ase nyina eno achi so binum so kire se na nkasa no eye China fo no kura anya tumi esin eye kromafo no ntina nya de China fo eno omo tini yie ama omo bambo so aye hu ama omo timamufo a omumfiri dwabo so district abegum nti asese de ubepie mu okronkro a omo yeso galamsey ne dia omo kire se omo bamba kura ehu asa manfrafo so asa begu sahwidwabo so district ni nyina eye galamsey a ekoso ewo honum nti akwadwo prekese ne debi tafema mani bonasi
yo ya da se kwadwo prekese na abusia baabi a yedro yede madwen kire efa edikan na eba wo yare pa na se wunim se wo yare no waduro na wote wona sa yare ede wo kwa na waye hu me de me Canada kire wo se usisi achi saa besi unantini sa wote ya obi a ho ba bia no a sciatica anase at best no call 21st clinic ni an check him out si ya kase nye bia na afi wape bia de befa 21st clinic omo na sciatica experts ade me de 21st clinic ho ne se omo pe any hospital a wokwa na ya ma waduro no ya wo nurse ya hye da yi na ma o se sa nurse o monitor ndu ho a na afro antiako patch all time was so no waduro no wanom ana oh hey we the one kai me anka me yet me send o WhatsApp kra no pa bi say ka I say oh say bia wo hwe na so kwa adwuma na wo mantem wa ya fo waduro no to kam na wia wanom na we nya obi a odwene wo ho a e be da is ade we dia ma Alan Spice and Trading Ventures me say me come from my fia ma Christmasy oh one more be kan Easter is so e da so me say the over friend bia o say me kwa benzu enti ande nya ade e beba so but omo de ye adwuma de omo nyina di ho adanse say eye papa Alan Spice and Trading Ventures ayiko seasoning powder na me say wo benya say wo enkanka ne mo amo tonton ne ma esa potem ne ma no wo ton ne ma na ne ma na wo ton ye bo hu dawro piece of free ma e na wo ton bi hey sister na as businessman na ayen sa no as a woody agro enema no awo wafo ton ye bo hu dawro free wo piece of ha wo bia ba me paiko seasoning me paiko chicken me paiko jollof me pewe wo de dada no ana ada so ton ti dada no gofo ba ye misa no wo hu se atwam pacho ya paiko seasoning no en be boawo ma me mfa nko imboost herbal mixture posini na duro no o number 1 immune booster covid ba ye hunu immune system eso mfaso oh covid ba ye hunu immune system eso mfaso covid na boa pa omna meka covid na boa pa am ye hunu se na ye wonema na ye bu ye ne aguso imbus herbal mixture obi onum bibia ma na immune system ni gire immune system na te say ebi awo security dog security dog na watiti ni yie enti sakronfo obakra na the poison efa dompe ho na obetofa wo no so tufie ho a omfi sa dompe no correct one no sana imbus herbal mixture no ogina ye wo de be ma no aba ni ma me ahade posi ni na duro no ma me fa nko agbeva herbal center wo mo na de agbeva mix capsules abadwa so eno ya fase duro so obi ho ye mbe bom sa wone nete adwuma mu abia mo ye adwuma o department baako dabia ni wa ba adwuma no se ebia obedi 8 hours adwuma mu a maza me ka kire 8 hours no ahwe mu be 3 hours na 4 hours there obedi o washroom o ya was o boss na mtani mu ho piles better so won tani mu ho ba bia aka ho dodo so baby sa will you wear so tani mu omboa e wa ya mama kwa say eza obi sa na se pero so tani mu on tani mu bia o kwa kire ni yem na ebum sa no ni yam watim so yam tim so dia wa onim de akire eno sa no wo hia agbeva mix capsules na ya oba kwa efe no venous gota no eno yam kuru ulcer ene tu ase na me pa che wo we de need me sire bisa say what Ruta natural products omo enuro no bi ho asem da na oh sa wonte da o ze totron de what tell see do na what da pa jo wo to de hen Ruta mixture okay me te ho asem first na me to Ruta Titanic because eno ne timi typhoid fever ena obi suso eka ho asem kire me so no so to Ruta life eno no oso ana o pese ne so tie eboa no pa sa enupa nyina e Ruta wo monsa no ne pane bia monogram me say nya nipa nyina na ye mane wo musika se jiskai ma asma se jiskai ya na de ama akosu agwo ama me wanya se wonni akosu agwo number wa be san friend na bizan za akosu ya na no me mane wo wonsa aka ho cow leg cry afa na osika wo de tra hwe ja ya do sin cry fast cry but monogram ba ye aya bi support monogram ba ye o de bom partner dem o tom partner dem maintain da se o ya timisika so o na so mati subio amonti subio eba pepepepepepe and the catcher adolfo nom say amai be ahanu ni akire e na MoneyGram e yeso adwuma e adwuma ho enti say manu uska o say omomfa MoneyGram na ho e na onsa be ko ade hyehye na onsa ka na pepepe so say adwuma ko nsia ya da woroma mo adwen fa edi kan ni
dear ye di free Daniel Yeboa yetafe ne call your hodia ba wo sister akosua in fact traffic BSC was Sakumono Beach Road e de Kotema Community 2 ena tema habo ho nti obesre se traffic na no hye ene mpanifo de madawroma ye se efi Sakumono Beach Road e de Kotema Community 2 ena tema community 2 na fesu tema habo ho ena esi nti ya na ma hwa amaye Hailey Selassie Patriotic Voices go so the other said to MPP party nanim say constituency elections and as executive elections so money nyina anya asomdwem say the beya breaking the 8 no say ni so ade no na bebem Kofi Sami JP Patriotic Voices bechem o say e ma krum and o say ogusu e kai Greater Accra Regional Minister Honorable Henry Korte say traffic light no e ben ni fie no say o de ne kafra enim say o ka ten say o me fix ya na so me hu adwuma ma wa yenua fantastic Wilberforce say she somewhere so say please sister Akosua if I ask can a pregnant woman be vaccinated there be oba pemfo there be ya akwada nti no bibia betimi asi bibia betimi asi nti yebo omo ho eban nti was yem form nka ho sanity master plan Akentampo North was in Nasara coordinator hopeful was it jata cement ne aban kita hodie abane nkabo mu no ebeboa ma adan ne sisi bebre na ma Ghana nso afa ntuma pa efra nana ye home so ye ba ebeto so
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob.
Omadeshe yemamo akwaba. Na Ghana Export and Import Bank wamo edishishe bi ebai. Na shishe ni se nyame ya adumo ebena de bia na nke yahye de bia dwa. Se Tuesday market eno enema ye na Ghana hase nkoa na yepese ye hata ma manfo behwebie na afa ye to enema eye made in Ghana no eti woma san adan sa adwumadie no adikane no mo beka ya 2018 mu ho baabi ene wo da na die nanso covid nti entumi anyina enaja eka ye nyina hye dem se se woma san akwakoda na di se nyame ya adom a ebrada bia ye ba be di Tuesday market no ne se potamo baabi amowo nema e Ghana fo na aye nema ye betimi aye ne ade na ya ye hu yi kire na ya hata mobia ba behwe bi say say shoe we free Ghana ha say hey kana for na ye shoe fefe say say o hwe ntade yi say ya ai kaftan yi omo pam a otumu say yes we dey wa pam papa efe Ghana for no bi ni ma de pam ya na bi monum bo na den de so ja be den so o pam atade to ho a otumu say yes wa dwidwi emai de onim kente no pam no wo dwidwi kente no go apa otumu say yes obi osuso a one day ono ne de na osua na ase ni twitwa nti wan hwe ye wo kente koma no obepom se de odikoje funu no esu ni nyina ye ni nyina ne se ye mo aboa ye ho kaka kasa na nema ye made in Ghana na ya ye nto ye nkoso nto de o ye nema bia o Ghana se ne ye de sika awuram ebeboa pa na chief executive officer ya woda Gazim Bank no ano eye Lawrence aginsem na waka kire yamane bofo Pius Beidu Bansen say sa Tuesday market no awode aba no omo gidi ye pa se Ghana fo so mu a ebem ye duru yembotae
Ghana for ye ne people ha on this card for education on this card be for more
but almost innovative in the money. And I been for a guy and some bank. Yes, yeah, platform here. Sample for you. Almost urban. Any package no more. Yet there you na in the embassy and top. The NG, your man for two. The German for 2 months. You better have a because you're sorry, I say, it's money. It's money. And you can't be between your way. Come, yeah. They talk yadia, and the Mascaba. They are or bread and sana with ya, and who know my audio. Oh, Tianko Walker. It's you know, I'll see a boy and wheel. A boy and wheel one, a man Marco.
Na semi echi ena oswafo ro no hwe amanebo ensem so wofo ase ayerebi emrahye bedwani onmunyamfo kwadwo oponkroma oka kire yamanebofo piles be du bansen se ehun behia pa se ganafo edema ye no Ghana ha sei no ye de esika ebehiem ye beto ye ho nema so ho ye to ne saa no na eboa ama Ghana adwuma no mu atre no ofa sa akonye nso asansre ganafo no so ye nema ne se ya ne ye nema no so ye yire sododo ya ye yire sododo Ghana ni ade no awaye no say na no ba ku bi amete say Ghana ni a wo pamaja ntoma na wo yonko Ghana ni watuti mo remu akwakoto ni kente bi say oh we dey me kwakwa graduation pam kente mame was meje 4,000 kente ba ko o yes ah on beto straight dress we 250 350 500 watobi one esen na 4,000 aka ho ndubon say what was na unya de ni bi mpam what was I have one say and adwuma nya kra adwuma de ye o eye wo ye ni ye wonu mbo na eden eti Ghana fo no so eye niema no ye ntete ensa so ye ntete ne bo no so kakra na Ghana fo no so ehu se eye ne ye ntobi ye ne sa no a ebema ni ji aba
Many Exim Bank for Tuesday market. A lot of businesses Ghana has a businesses na aircon. Titru aduane ho eniema eni ade. Na ba em say titru emma eni mrante ni mebu a ebom ho body a ye disika epion. Mo meduma mo pija na yetumi bi akwa amane na ye hwe nim say ebetumi akoso aboa o. Ebi mbeka ho ne nkona. We CSR for stand packaging why it me ma enuane no so che bi ho afekra na aduane ne nseye nti wo de kwa ama no ne ana se wo to de ato ba bi dia na ma obi ebibi enche na aseye no se ni na ano ebrase san packaging ne ade nti yesra manfo so omo fo mani ni achi no so ntobi e bebo
na ne krakra mu customer service supervisor ewo Atlantic Health Limited na wo mo no enso eye local beverages ebi na your friend no Miss Nancy Essel na drinki de piles wa na behu jabali ene ye den wono so kan say eye pa say yankasa ye ne ye ho bedi dwa eno so bebo am ye gina yie.
What this herb is supposed to do generally is supposed to aid in blood circulation. Or sugar level, stabilizing, or blood level, so stabilizing. Your immune system is functioning well. We are using purely quality products. When you're supporting the made in Ghana product, you're not just supporting an individual, you're supporting the country as a whole. And if we are producing here, spending money here, money is circulating well, generally it's helping the whole nation.
And when you see a crap, the packaging fee abrogate the back. Boss cry a crap, rubber and the shaman cry a crap. It's your body and your baby, and present of what and pay for no one. I want to be a mobile. And your baby, a rubber package, your baby, a box and a swap. And you want to be peer no way and to her. I can't obey high.
Sansa me piles be du bansen na bo ano emaye.
National Youth Organizer Edema, the New Patriotic Party amanyuku no lawyer Henry Nanabuachi wakasa de achem so mampani dada His Excellency John Dramani Mahama also opeso obabiem no obana Ghana sikasem no amana ba beto ape na wama Ghana sikasem no asai na akonya edema ne ede en wode ba beye was mampani dada His Excellency John Dramani Mahama abreso no wono na pandemic wono de ne pandemic bae ne pandemic wode bre Ghana fo no teacher training allowance obetwa mu na face nurses training allowance no so obetwa mu na okache Ghana mabunu se memenya magician na mababa ma mo adwuma ye wo mo biebie nyuma na wo mo bre manufacturing companies adwumayefo adi dum so ema businesses bebre collapse etinu onye obi ana ode anisode hunu bae nemom ono de ono ade ni own pandemic ne bae nanso mampanyi we de his excellency na nado danko akufado de wote adwum pandemic ne beto no nanso abeto ni nyina achi no watimi agina de free electricity magana fo ni nsuo allowances ahodo ani atwam nyina wode bae emma wasa de free senior high school beka ho de a ene ye de pa na ye mampanyi dada ase ye mfama no omeye emfamwa Ghana fise ye de Ghana share nsa no obese niema emma dum so no dija ye kwan nsa no okro na ebra wo kasa wo sehwi anuaso ewo bibia ni anuaso bekwae municipality wo West North region ebra NPP Tescon branch ewo bibia ni College of Health Sciences wo mu hyiaye na wo mo mabam foforo orientation program na wo mo ya ma wo no eno si breaking the 8 wo mo efa o si through health and beyond the Tescon fo betimi aye ena lawyer Henry Nanabuachi ekokan sa asemi
Mahama created Mahama pandemic, and even around that time when he was asked provide jobs for the youth, you know what he said? He said he's not a magician to provide jobs for the youth. When he was asked why do you want to cancel nursing training allowance, he said I don't have money, so we have to cancel it. It's not sustainable. When he was asked why do you want to cancel teacher training allowance, it is not sustainable. When industry players, manufacturers were laying off workers, were closing down, former President Mahama said smart businesses are not collapsing. He was virtually insulting us. At a point he said if you want to enjoy stable electricity, prepare to pay more. And this is another leader who did not have control over this pandemic. It was a global pandemic, imported from somewhere, came into it, but gave free electricity, gave free water, never cancelled allowance. Free SHS still continue.
Lawyer Henry Nanabuachi editor Tescon branch no wanim se wo munye wo hunya adwuma wo modern na 2024 breaking the 8 no emrem free NDC for the wo ba wo the propaganda besama Ghana yakoyachi no ma ba besempum to a yaye.
So we're going into this crucial election 2024, and the party will depend heavily on us. The party will depend heavily on you. The party has done a lot, so please take charge of elections 2024. It is not going to be easy. The NDC, they are on a certain project, churning out wild propaganda, wicked propaganda, lies. Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo still champion the one nation, one factory. Nana Akufo-Addo still champion the agenda 111, building hospitals in about 111 districts.
Enia yeti ye National Youth Organizer, the New Patriotic Party, Amanyoko no lawyer Henry Nanabuachi, Executive Secretary, the Emma Vice President, Ora Augustine Blay. Ononso Kasai, any essentially Kwame Kontobwatin, Lord FM Kasano Chimu say 2024 elections, no NPP for or more track records at Daho, Nioma Babaye. Now funny NDC for ya now the tuto ho anya NDC for yonko any MPP. Eti nkudum die ndie omo gidi se Ghana for edebemo.
I can't break the 8 now. I said to me, Ishaya, Aban, no NPP, Aban, Timaya, Ama, Ghana. The Ghana Sona said the 2024 elections that compare your record no to NDC record 92 to 2000, NDC record 2008 2016 now. MPP record no chain extra NDC record no. It's a known at the 2024 election. A bear thing, but a Jumapa, Nia Kudro, and Nia Wanding, a better record communicators no back my message in back far and wide. I can't say Mabunu say, Omuna main communicators. No, ya Bantima Yabwa Omunka social media handles Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, LinkedIn.
Where Executive Secretary, the Vice President, Ora Augustine Blay, and Oni and Central Kwame Kontobwatin, Lord FM, says you be quiet, Western North Region, Ekasai.
Nana Yaukesi. Mene
Akosia ago aboaje
yen ena yede kaseboy ebremo na eyenyumako bi adawroma ena mote yenka Oson's chemist or the Oson's gala capsules ebeso yasene MTN we day for you everywhere you go. High Sense Ghana, everyday prices for everyday people. JM Ado and Sons. JM Ado and Sons. One more and 1 plus 400 aba idwaso and afi Galivia plus glucometer and test strips. Duffy's Health and Beauty or Hima Feminine Message Ninuanum and what they enam. KK Paper Roofing and chance ya debo dance be a otono yati 10% fee so the amount and afi Premier Health Insurance say now to be able to 10 Ghana cedis. na what be 10 Ghana cedis and abusumi ni nyina so ubetua 40 Ghana cedis na bibia aye fine ede amosa nyimeku ada roma na wote yenka ye sorry eno ago etena se ewo KFM na wode abrabopa dwumadie no so atwa so ede amamo Mickey the triple darling menana bodwi ono eno ne mo ba betwa so ewo Peace FM ase yadamase ama momo anitia adehye